Today, I'm going to show you all the Brookhavens I've created. And this video is going to be super long, so I really hope you'll subscribe and like this video. And without further ado, let's start with the very first Brookhaven.
And I'm going to create a boys versus girls Brookhaven. Guys, to see how I created this boys versus girls Brookhaven, we're going to go straight into the Brookhaven editor.
And guys, I'm in the Brookhaven editor, and we're gonna start by putting this huge red barrier between the city and, well, the other side of the city.
And to make it more fun, guys, I'm going to make it a little bit transparent. There we go, I think like this. It could be really fun.
The way the girls' side can see the boys' side. And we're going to start by putting blue trees on this side, then pink ones on the other side.
We're also going to make the Brookhaven arch blue right here. And as you can see, pink on the other side. Before adding more things, I still need to modify the current buildings. Like the airport in blue, well, that just doesn't work at all. We're gonna make it pink. And honestly, now Brookhaven is really starting to look cool. On the other side, the roads are gonna be blue. No, now it's really starting to look amazing. But then, when we have a road with a barrier in the middle, well, we're just gonna make it yellow, like this. And that way, on the other side, I'll make the roads pink. And honestly, Brookhaven looks amazing. I can't wait to add a princess castle and everything. We still have a lot of roads in the middle. Okay, now that we've finished the theme, guys, we're going to add some things.
And I'm going to start by adding a huge bacon right here. There we go, we'll put it right there. It's going to be sitting like this, in front of the girls' Brookhaven. Look, guys, I found a princess castle.
You know what? We're gonna put it... I have no idea where to put it. There's a nuclear power plant here. Should we replace it? Because honestly, a nuclear power plant isn't really that fun. Let's remove it. Okay, now it looks really empty, guys. But look at the castle right next to it. We're going to put it in place of the nuclear power plant. And we're even going to make it a bit bigger. Wow, it's really beautiful. Let's make sure it's set properly on the ground. And now, look, we have a really beautiful castle. Well, maybe I should remove the clouds on the ground. It looks really weird. Or maybe the snow, actually. I don't know, guys. But I'm gonna remove a few because they're sticking out onto the road, and that's not very good. And now, like this, it's really beautiful. On the other side, I'm gonna put some crazy cars. Like, for example, a blue Lamborghini. And now, guys, I'm gonna put a monster truck right here. Guys, I'm gonna delete the burger barn. And instead, I'm gonna put a carousel. Honestly, the girls' side is really cool. Still, it's missing a car. Look at the car I found. It's incredible. But now, on the other side, I need to add a ride.
So, I found this one. It's called the Fireball. We're gonna put it right here. I don't know, but the name really freaks me out. Alright girls, let's admit it. We get to have a huge amusement park. Come on, we're gonna spoil them. We're really gonna give them lots of attractions. And I'm still gonna put them right next to each other, guys. There, next to the carousel. Well, if I have enough space.
But normally, it should work. And honestly, the girls' Brookhaven for now, I think it's the best. But for the boys, I have a genius idea. We're simply going to put a military camp.
Right here. There you go, right there, next to the farm.
And I'm going to add a bunch of little military things. And I just changed the sky. I just put the Minecraft sky because everyone likes Minecraft, whether it's girls or boys. So, that's it. We're ready to try Brookhaven.
Brookhaven. Yeah, I forgot that I landed directly on the boys' side. Look, there's bacon right up there. It's really crazy, guys. And we're on the boys' side. So after that, we'll try the girls' side.
And in any case, it'll be up to you in the comments to choose between the girls' side or the boys' side. Look, that's my awesome car. Yeah, my blue car, it's right there. It's incredible. It's a blue Lamborghini. Does it even work? Does it run? Don't tell me, no, it's just for decoration. But that's lame. I'm sure the girls' side is going to win.
No, but that's my fault that. Well, it's okay. We're gonna have to do everything on foot on the boys' side. But on the girls' side, I'm sure the cars work. Honestly, I'm a bit disappointed.
But it's okay. Look, to cheer myself up, I have the fireball here. Why can't I get through? Okay, I have to go around. I think there are still a few problems with this Brookhaven.
But look here, the fireball. It looks incredible, guys.
This is crazy.
Okay, so what does it say? It says here that you need, 40 feet. But I have no idea what that means in meters. Because yes, it's in American units. So let's go in. It's okay, guys. Let's go. Does it work? Okay, well, I'm already strapped in and everything. I think there must be something to start it. So, where can I start it? Where's the button to start this thing? Where is it? No, don't tell me I just got scammed again. No, the girls' side is going to win. That's for sure. That's for sure. I made really bad choices for the boys' side. Or maybe it's not true. Maybe I'm just not looking properly. And there really is a button to start it. Well, I hope this vehicle works. That would make up for the whole boys' side if this crazy vehicle actually works, guys. Let's go. Here we go. It's really a Lamborghini, a crazy car. Wow.
Okay, wait, it works. It's incredible. Well, guys, honestly, the boys' side is amazing. Really, it's so cool. And look at this. What's that, guys? It's a military base. We're gonna try it out right now.
Look at this crazy military base. Okay, what's that? Okay, so that's a military vehicle. Well, I don't seem to have the keys, but look at the military base right here. It's really incredible.
So here, we can get into the vehicles. Yes, we can get into the vehicles. Look, the door opens and everything. Wait, that's crazy. Yes, it works, and I can drive it. But that's really so cool. Okay, my military base is really awesome. Okay, here we have some small hangars. Guys, there you go. So this is for storing, I think, vehicles or other things. I don't think it's anything else, guys. Honestly, my military base is pretty good. But hey, it's time to go try the girls' side. I think that's the best side. Honestly, I really think you all said in the comments that the girls' side is the best. Even though, well, I have this vehicle. Really? No, don't tell me I was about to break it. I was about to break it. Can you imagine if I had broken my vehicle? Come on, let's go straight ahead. Okay, but what's going on? There are a few problems. We're going straight to the girls' side. Come on, don't tell me it's not working, that I won't make it. What's with this vehicle? No, but now, the vehicle is starting to go crazy. Okay, to get to the girl side, I have to go behind the barrier. Right here. Yeah, a little bit of cheating, guys. It doesn't hurt. And look, I'm already on the girl side. But my vehicle is acting up. Calm down, vehicle. Well, I'll have to finish everything on foot. But hey, luckily the girls have an amazing vehicle. Everything here is pink. Look, I'm going under a pink bridge. There are pink trees. It's beautiful. Honestly, it's amazing. What's this? Why is there a hole here? No. But what's going on? What's happening again in this Brookhaven? There are quite a few weird little things. Look, guys, the carousel. Well, I see a green button. That means I can turn it on. And let's see. Does it work? Well, why would it work? Would it work? That's weird, guys. Let's try to restart it. Careful. There we go. Green button, red button. Well, that's weird, guys. Well, yeah, it works fine. It works fine, guys. That's crazy. It's wild. It works. It works. But I can't sit on a horse. Maybe here. I'll sit here. Yes, it works, guys. Well, honestly, with the girls, everything is working for now. So that's really awesome. I'm going to try the next ride, but I'm sure everything will work for the girls, because of course it will. It was obvious. It was obvious, honestly, guys. It was totally obvious we boys were going to lose. So now I can start it. And of course, it works. See, everything works for the girls. That's normal. There you go. You can spin the ride. Boom, just like that. And now it works really well. Honestly, I'm super jealous. I'm really jealous.
All that's left is for the Ferris wheel to work too. Let's try that. I hope it doesn't work. Does it work or not? It doesn't work. Well, yes, it works. No, I'm so annoyed.
What a coincidence. Everything works for the girls and nothing for the boys. That's cheating. Honestly, well played. Well played, girls, because you have a really beautiful Brookhaven here. But look, the car disappeared. That's really weird. Look, there was another ride right here. I hadn't even seen it. It's right there. It's a super dance. Okay, what does this ride do? There's a button. I think there's a button to activate it. Look over there. There's a little booth. We're gonna go activate it, guys. I hope it works. All right, let's get the fun started. It should work. There's no button inside. There's no button. No, the super dance isn't working. Wait, there's something here. Look.
There's a little thing here. Okay, let's see, guys. Look, wow, I can press here. Yes, boom, boom. It's going super fast.
Here, I can... Wow. No, that's incredible. It actually works really well. It works so well. I'm shocked. I'm really shocked. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? Am I breaking it? What am I doing? Wait, let's go inside. Wow. Actually, no, it works so well. No, this is crazy. This is crazy, the super dance. I love this ride. But I'm kind of messing around with the ride, but I love this ride. I think I broke a system in the ride. Look, they're doing all sorts of crazy things. Wow. No, but now my ride is super dangerous. It's super dangerous. No, I don't want to go inside. All right, you know what? Come on, it's Brookhaven. We can do it. We can do it. This is really crazy. Well, there you go. Obviously, something is broken. Everything is broken. Nothing works. Great, I broke a ride. But that's entirely my fault. Let's go check out the Princess Castle. Okay, so goodbye nuclear power plant and hello Princess Castle. And honestly, it's really beautiful. It's way too pretty, guys. Well, I feel like we can go inside, but that's okay because honestly, it's definitely got style. And honestly, guys, which Brookhaven do you prefer? The girls' Brookhaven or the boys' Brookhaven? Honestly, I'm going to choose. I'll say the girls' Brookhaven. It's much prettier and works much better than the Brookhaven, the boys' side, which is completely weird, completely lame. Honestly, let me know in the comments. Still, I'm sure there are still people who will prefer the boys' Brookhaven, but I'm sure they're just making it up, and I'm going to create a Minecraft Brookhaven.
And guys, I'm going to create my own Minecraft Brookhaven. On top of that, look, I have a pickaxe on my back. No, but this is totally ridiculous. All right, let's go ahead and create our own Minecraft Brookhaven. Here we go.
Okay, so that's good. I'm in the Brookhaven editor, and I'm going to start, look, by changing the sky. I put in the Minecraft sky, and I'm going to start by deleting some trees in Brookhaven.
Just to simply put Minecraft trees instead. Okay, so I'm gonna put one right here. It's a lot less impressive though. I'm going to remove the fountain right here, and I'm going to add a huge crafting table. Okay, no, but it's weird. I really can't manage to make it properly square. I think we're gonna make it a bit bigger anyway. Like this. It looks really good to me. And I'm going to add Steve right next to it. Much bigger. There we go. We'll put him like this. We'll make it look like he's crafting. Why not a torch like this? Okay guys, look, I found a new flaw. This way, I'll be able to put Minecraft grass everywhere. No, but now this is really getting out of hand. Okay guys, I just turned the arch into a kind of diamond mine. And I also changed quite a few things around here. But still, I need to add something important from Minecraft. Monsters, guys. So now, I'm going to put in a ghast. We'll put in several, even though we're not in the nether. Okay, so now I have my little army of ghasts. I'm going to add a nether portal over here. I really hope it's going to work. We're going to make my nether portal really huge. I'm also going to add some little bees over here. Okay guys, I just added a Minecraft village.
And for that, I also need to add some villagers. And for that, I'm going to add a lot of them.
Okay, I think that when I get to Brookhaven, they should all work normally. So I can even just leave them like that. But still, I don't want them to die, so I'm going to place them all around the village. To get around, I'm going to add something that normally doesn't exist in Minecraft. It's basically a Minecraft call. It should work. And for it to work, apparently, you need to put a command block. Well, I'll add it anyway. And you know what? I'll put it over here. Maybe it'll work then? Well, you recognize what I'm adding. It's the final boss of Minecraft. And it's simply the Ender Dragon. And I'm going to add it right here. And I'm going to make it even bigger than that. I think this should have been the real size of the Ender Dragon. Honestly, it looks amazing like this. Well, I think I'm ready to try my Brookhaven Minecraft. Okay, here we go. I'm in Brookhaven Minecraft and look how amazing it is. Seriously, everything is working here. There's my Steve right here crafting his little torch. And look, here's my Minecraft vehicle. I hope it works. My vehicle really is supposed to work. Guys, it's working well. And I think it's thanks to the command block that I added right here. By the way, let me know in the comments if you also play Minecraft. For me, Minecraft is one of my all-time favorite games. By the way, I even used to make videos about Minecraft, but that was a really long time ago. There are diamond blocks right here, right there. But I don't have a pickaxe to mine them. No, that's really a shame. Alright, let's keep exploring. I'm really looking forward to testing and seeing if the nether portal works properly. So let's go check out the nether portal. Okay, well, let's try the nether portal. Imagine if I get teleported straight into the nether. That would be really crazy. By the way, let me know in the comments if you liked this video. And just to be sure, everyone type nether in the comments to see if you're really following this video. We'll see who does it and who doesn't. Alright, let's go. I'm going to try. I'm too small. No, but don't tell me I'm too small for this big portal. Okay, wait, I have an idea. I'll put my vehicle right next to it and I'll jump onto my vehicle. And then, well, no, it's not working. No, I'm disappointed. My nether portal really isn't working. Well, it's okay. Too bad for the nether portal. We're still going to check out the village to see if it's working properly. And look at the size of the Ender Dragon over there. It's really scaring me. Well, anyway, my car in Minecraft is really super cool. I really like that.
And look, there's my little village here. And I hope the villagers... Wait, why aren't they moving? No, that's sad. That's really sad, my villagers. Well, I think I'm going to have to add a few items for myself because honestly,
I want to have a fight with some creepers, zombies, and even, why not, some villagers. Even if they're nice. The villagers. You know what? I'm going to add a bunch of mobs here, and we'll see who wins between me and the mobs. And of course, I'm still going to give myself a Minecraft sword, right? Okay, I'm back in the Brookhaven editor, and you know what? Let's go. We're going to get the famous Minecraft sword. We're going to add a golem. We'll see if the golem is going to win, but it's a bit small. So I'm going to make my golem a little bigger, and we're going to add some zombies. Okay, I'm back, and look, I have my sword, so I can use it. That's really crazy. And here we go, we're going to the village, and I hope I'll be able to fight some zombies and maybe even the iron golem. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Okay, no, but this vehicle is still just as cool. Let's go. And look, there are the ghasts up there watching me fight. Well, the ghasts seem pretty nice today. They're not spitting fire.
And look, guys, here's the Minecraft village and there's the golem. The golem is already in action, I can see him. Look, what is the golem doing? Well, the zombies aren't moving. I feel like the mobs in this Brookhaven just don't want to work. Well, it's not a big deal. Anyway, let me see what happens if I try to kill them.
Well, I killed him. I killed a villager. Wait, I'm killing another villager. Here, take that. Boom. However, there's no animation for my sword, but that's not a big deal. Anyway, I'm really killing villagers. This is really crazy. Look.
I'm killing villagers. Let me see if I can kill zombies. No, the zombies, they don't work. But here, there's the golem. Let's see what happens with the golem. Wow, he's gonna hit me hard, but here, take that. What? He killed me. He killed me. No way, that's not possible. No. Well, I have to. No, but what is this thing? What is that? But why is there a warden here? No, this has to be a joke. No, this can't be happening. I can't die like this. No, I have my sword. And look, there's this monster following me. No, but this monster is really horrible. I absolutely have to go back there. I think I'll be safer there than here. He's faster than me. Wait, I'm going to hit him with my sword. Here, take that. This is a joke.
He kills me in one hit. No, but this is so ridiculous, and I'm gonna create a Miss Darkito Brookhaven.
Yes, because Darkito, I gave you a challenge. It's to make a Miss Darkito Brookhaven for my return to Brookhaven.
Mission accepted. Well, I just have to go to the computer and I'll create this Miss Darkito Brookhaven for you. All right, let's go. I'm going right now. Well, normally, my computer is supposed to work upstairs. Okay, perfect. It's right here, and let's get started. We're going to create it, and
For now, I'm going to keep an eye on you because I hope you're going to make me something really awesome, Darkito. Well, you'd better make me something pink, something super girly, and, well, after that, just improvise.
Right, and there you go. Well, I hope you're going to put some surprises in, though. Okay, guys, that's it. So I'm in Brookhaven Studio, and we're just going to start by changing the sky. Okay, I think it looks pretty good like this. A pink sky, since that's her favorite color. I also want to turn all the trees pink. Okay, that's going to take a little bit of time. I have to select them all and do it like this. And now I just have to do it all over again everywhere. Well, honestly, it's great. What did I just do over there? Okay, why not? Let's keep going. Most of the trees are going to be pink like this. It's really beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to change the fountain that's right here. And I'm going to have to look for Miss Darkito. And now I can make her appear like this. And there she is. It's really well done. Don't you think? Well, we just have to make her a little bigger. Like, for example, a little statue of Miss Darkito, huge, for example. We can make something really big. Let's do it like that. Wait, can I move her legs and arms? Let's try something. Okay, guys, it's really impossible to move the avatar. Well, what I'm going to do is just leave her like that. But hey, I have an idea, and I'm going to put her in a Barbie box. There you go. We'll put a huge Barbie box and put her inside.
And there you go. I think that's the best idea I've had. We'll remove the little details like that. And now it's really perfect.
Alright, next I know that Miss Darkito loves bakeries, so I'm gonna put one right here. I'll add some cute little details. Then I know that Miss Darkito loves this kind of thing. Okay guys, I'm also going to add a croissant.
The giant one right here, and I added a pink car right there. I also want to add a pink bike that we know from Brookhaven.
Guys, I also want to add the head of a bichon. Yes, because that's the dog we have with Miss Darkito. And for those who know us, we actually have more than one. That's why I'm going to put a second smaller one here. I'm also going to add a little house in the countryside. I'm sure Miss Darkito loves houses like that. And I think we're ready to try Brookhaven.
Okay guys, I don't know if I've asked you, but you really need to subscribe to the channel because we're almost at 500,000. No, seriously, we've never been this close to 500,000 subscribers.
Honestly, it's really going to be something crazy, and I'm preparing an incredible live stream for hitting 500,000 subscribers. Yeah, I'm telling you right here, but seriously, you need to subscribe right now.
Well, anyway, Miss Darkito, look how huge she is in her Barbie box.
No, but it's crazy, guys, look. Miss Darkito, can you see me? Well, anyway, it's just a Miss Darkito doll. Imagine one day if we had a Miss Darkito doll. Well, the pink car.
For Miss Darkito, that's right here. So we're going to take it. We're going to drive it. So you have to press here. I think it's here that you have to press the on-off button. So there, hop, that means engine, and we start the engine. Yes, wait guys, it's working. Yes, it's good.
Wow, but why isn't it really starting? Wait, what do I need to press? I'm sure there are a lot of buttons to use. Guys, look, I can only move the wheels. I think there's a button. Like, for example, here, I put it in first gear. Okay, let's put it in second gear. Why isn't it working, guys?
Well, how do I start it? No, but this isn't possible. I mean, really, nothing is working. These are the turn signals. Seriously, how many buttons are there for a car like this? This is crazy, guys. Honestly, I have no idea how this works.
Look, there are buttons everywhere inside too. But wait, do I have to press the gear lever? What am I supposed to press?
This is crazy, guys, but I just can't drive it. That's really a shame.
I'm trying all the buttons in the game, but I don't think it's working. Wait, it works, guys. Look. Well, no, actually, it's not working. What am I supposed to do, really?
I pressed a button and it made the car move. Awesome, horn!
It's so weird, guys. Well, anyway, let's just say the car doesn't really work. Too bad about the car. It's beautiful, though. Honestly, it's a really gorgeous car. It's really, really beautiful. Well, anyway, let's look at them here.
Look, there's a Bichon, and yes, that's what it's called, a Bichon Frise. It's a little dog, guys. Well, here, I made it really huge. It's really gigantic. But anyway, with Mr. Keto, we have two little dogs. If you didn't know, I hope you've been following her a bit on Instagram. She shares a bit about her life and makes lots of fun little videos. Well, anyway, this is Brookhaven. Everything is pretty normal, just with pink trees. Honestly, I'm sure you want that in Brookhaven because, you know, in Brookhaven, you can add themes. And yes, there's a pass with themes, but they haven't added a theme like this.
It would be so cool if they made a theme like this in the real Brookhaven. Well, here we have a second Bichon, guys, right here. A second little dog. Anyway, it's really nice so far.
Anyway, last year, I already did a Brookhaven themed around Mr. Keto. I don't know if you remember. Guys, look at what I put here. I just put it right here. Well,
it's a ride, and yeah, something that spins in every direction, the kind of thing I hate. But anyway, Mr. Keto loves it because she loves things that spin like that. All right, let's go. So we're gonna start the ride. Anyway, this ride is huge. Okay, let's press the buttons. So here we go. We press the on button.
We're gonna make it spin at full speed. You know what? I'm gonna try to get on while it's running. So here we go, guys. Honestly, this is really gonna make me dizzy. Let's add a bit of smoke.
I don't know what this is, size, but anyway, wow, this is crazy, guys. All right, you know what? I'm gonna try to get inside. Okay, guys, let's try to jump in. Wow, I'm inside. This is crazy, guys. And normally, I think the middle is supposed to spin too. No, but I have no idea how to do that. Hold on, I'm gonna try to set it up. This is crazy, guys. I think you might have to press in the middle here. Let's try, guys. No, the middle doesn't really spin. Well, I have no idea how this works. Anyway, it's really making my head spin.
We're gonna move on to the bakery. I think the bakery is a bit cooler than this thing that spins all over the place. Well, anyway, Mr. Keto, she loves it. I don't know how she manages to get out of that thing normally. Honestly, if I get in there, I think I'd just pass out. Seriously, guys. I really can't stay in there for even a second. Well, anyway, Miss Darkito's bakery. And after that, we'll go check out the little house over there. Yes, Miss Darkito's little house in the countryside too. Because she loves little villas in the countryside, Miss Darkito. Alright, here we have a bakery, pastry shop, and candy store. Let's go. We're going to see what's inside. So here, there are lots of things that Miss Darkito loves. The little brioches and everything. Honestly, I'm telling you, she loves sugar brioche. So here there are lots of things. Okay, well, really nice. This little bakery in Brookhaven. Well, after all, Brookhaven is American. So I don't think we'll ever have a real bakery in Brookhaven. Because, well, in the United States, I don't think there are many bakeries. Well, let's go see Miss Darkito's little country house. I hope, anyway, that it's really nice, this house. Because, well, you know, I'm in a relationship with Miss Darkito, so if she had a little house like that, well, I'd have to live in it too. So the entrance to the house is right here.
Oh no, but this is a joke. Let's go around to the other side and see if I can get into the house.
The door is locked, guys. No, this is ridiculous. Wait, let's try to get inside.
No, but I think it's because on Brookhaven Studio, I also have an option that messes up the houses. No, but what is this nonsense? No, but what? What am I doing here? Okay, let's try to get inside with an admin command.
And yes, because, guys, I'm an admin on Brookhaven, so there you go. Let's turn on no clip.
Here we go. And now, I'm actually doing pretty well. Come on, let's go inside and look. It's really cute. But I think it's what you call a ready-to-decorate house. That means there's actually nothing inside and we'll have to put our own furniture in. So here, look, there's just the kitchen here. The kitchen is really beautiful, but it's all pink though. It's not really my style. And the rest of the house, even upstairs, well, nothing has been built. Well, actually, you'll just have to bring your own furniture. You'll have to go, I don't know,
to a furniture store and furnish everything. The bathtub here, it's huge. This bathtub, even the toilet looks tiny next to it.
Well, honestly, I give this house a solid 9 out of 10. Just need to rethink the color, maybe repaint a bit and all that, and add a bunch of nice furniture. But otherwise, really cool.
No, but it's really beautiful, Darkito. It's incredible what you've done. I love it. Wow, wait, but next time, what kind of challenge could I give you? Well, you know what? I think you won something after all.
Yeah, I won something. And what did I win?
That's a good question. Guys, don't you want to help me? I need to find something to give to Darkito as a gift.
and I'm gonna create a Brookhaven catastrophe. Well, guys, I'm on Brookhaven, and you probably know the game I'm about to show you. Yes, guys, because I'm talking about that game where there are disasters. You probably all know it. Well, the goal, guys, is really to go to a place where, wow, I was gonna say safe. But wait, why was the rocket about to fall like that? Guys, so here, I think the goal is maybe to get to higher ground. So we're going to go as high as possible.
And I hope this isn't just any disaster. No, but the rocket made a crazy noise. And no, the rocket went into the water. Well, too bad for the rocket. Imagine now, like, it's going to do that in Brookhaven. No, but this is really something crazy.
I hope this isn't just any disaster. No, but is he trying to push me or what? He's crazy. No, but there's no more rocket. No, there are storms. No, guys, we have to get down. We have to get down. We have to get down. Like, this is bad. What do I do? No, no, ouch. Okay, no, but guys, I'm not safe here at all. Well, guys, I feel like I'm going to win because honestly, for now, it's pretty easy. I can even go down a little bit lower.
Honestly, for now, guys, everyone is hiding here, look. Well, honestly, I'm going to try to take a little bit of a risk because that's the point of this video. Or maybe not. Guys, I think I might actually make it. Well, I made it through the disaster, so now let's just create it on Brookhaven.
Look at my Brookhaven, by the way. It's really completely destroyed. But that's not the point, because now we're going to create and test a Brookhaven disaster. Let's go. Wait, because I put a computer right here to create it. And here we go. We're going to create this Brookhaven. Okay, guys. And now I'm in the Brookhaven editor. And for a disaster, for the very first disaster we're going to add, I'm going to put in a tornado. So apparently this tornado should work. Well, guys, here it is. Well, it's not placed very well at all. I think I'll put it in the right spot. So now we're pretty good, and I'm going to try to place it a little further from the center. That way we'll see if it really goes into the city or not. So, here. I'm putting it here, and you know what? I don't think I'll wait long to test it. We're gonna test it, like, right now! Okay, guys, here we go. Look at the Brookhaven Arch! No, but this is really crazy! No, but wait, there are roads and everything. This isn't really... It's more than a tornado. The thing is tearing up all of Brookhaven. No, but wait, this thing is just insane. I want to get a closer look at the tornado. Never do this in real life. Seriously, never do this. Why is the road torn up here when it was all the way over there? No, 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 no. The tornado is coming toward me. No, no, guys. It's heading toward me. This is crazy. This is crazy, guys. If you ever see a tornado that isn't moving, it means the tornado is coming straight at you. Well, right now I can see it moving, so it's not heading in my direction. But remember this advice. It really means you have no way out. Well, right now it's moving. It's still pretty far away for now. I'm really, really lucky. No, why am I going towards it? There it is. It's not moving. It's coming right at me. It's coming straight at me, guys. But it's okay. I feel like it's going to stay pretty far away. But wait, where do all these things go? All these roads and everything. Wait, guys. It's going all the way up. Will it come back down at some point, do you think? It's going to come back down. Okay, wow, look at the sky. This is crazy. There are roads in the sky, guys. Well, honestly, for now, the first disaster, honestly, I have to admit, we can survive this. It's okay for now, I'm managing to survive here. Well, I think we're going to move on to the second disaster. And to make things a little better, you know what we're going to do? We're going to keep the first disaster. Well, I'm back in the Brookhaven editor. Honestly, the tornado is crazy, guys. But this time, I'm going to add another disaster. Okay, guys, I found a tsunami. Well, let's see if it works. Well, I'll put it all the way over there. We'll see if it works or not. You know what? Let's try it now. Well, as usual, there's the tornado. And guys, this tsunami, what's going on? It totally glitched, guys. This is nonsense. Look. What is it doing up there? Normally, it's supposed to be down below. Well, honestly, guys, this whole thing is just glitched. Okay, well, the wave is passing by as it should. I'm going to go under the wave. No, but this is nonsense, guys. Honestly, well, we'll try more things with water because right now, honestly, this disaster isn't working at all. Now we're going to try the volcano. Let's go. Okay, so there's the volcano. And look, there's lava coming out all over Brookhaven. Okay, well, guys, I don't really feel like this is a big disaster. I think it's really just limited to right around the volcano. I don't feel like it's super dangerous. No. The tornado? What is it doing in the city? No, this is just crazy. It's really moving around here. No, but that's actually super annoying that it's here.
The disaster. Please, you need to stop. No, but wait, look at this thing. Just look at the tornado. It actually made it into the city in Brookhaven. Look at this thing. It's huge.
Honestly, guys, it's really scary. Whoa, honestly, it's really super scary. No, this is crazy. Look, guys, what I found is the disaster tower. Well, you know, it's the thing we have in the game we tested earlier. Guys, we have this thing. Honestly, I managed to find it again and put it in Brookhaven. No, this is just way too funny. Well, to have a real disaster, I also want to change the sky. There you go. I put a sky that looks really scary. Gosh, I'm also going to add a meteorite in the sky. Let's see what happens. I really hope it works. Like, it lands on the ground and destroys everything. Okay, no, but look where I spawned. I spawned right in the disaster tower. No, but this is really crazy, guys. But I'm going to have to jump off the disaster tower. And my meteorite, where did it go? Don't tell me it already landed. It landed here. Look, I'm going to go down and see where it landed. It landed here, right by the Brook dinner. Well, honestly, my meteorite didn't do anything at all. You know what? I'm going to go up there and check out my meteorite, see if, well, if it's hot or something. You never know, guys. Come on, let's jump over there. No, but I can't even jump to see my meteorite. Well, it's fine. I'm an admin. I'll be able to use a command. So, I'm going to type in the chat. Semicolon fly. There we go. What? I'm not an admin? But normally I'm the administrator of my own Brookhaven. My meteorite. No, guys. I can't even go see it. No, that's really a shame. Well, I guess I'll have to put in 100 maybe. Alright guys, I've put in about 100 meteorites. But you know what? I'm also going to add one that's absolutely huge.
Alright, here we go. There you have it, guys. That's a whole lot of meteorites.
And you know what? I'm going to put it a little higher than the others. That way it'll take some time to come down. We're going to put it really far out in space. Right now, you can barely see it coming.
Honestly, even the best astronaut wouldn't be able to see it. So, here we go. Normally, meteorites fall. Look, this is crazy. They're bouncing. Since when do meteorites bounce? And there's the other one that's going to come down. I have to keep an eye on it, guys. I have to keep an eye on it. Where is it? I still don't see any meteorites coming down. Guys, for now, there are just the small meteorites that have crashed, but still no sign of the huge meteorite. Well, I think it got lost in space, guys. The meteorite really got lost in space. You know what? I have an idea. And you'll see, my idea is impressive. You'll see it right away. Well, this doesn't look like my Brookhaven at all anymore. But look, guys, I don't know if we can call this a disaster or not. But look, just like that, there's no gravity for me anymore. And yes, there's no gravity at all in this Brookhaven. It's kind of like we're on another planet where gravity is completely different. Honestly, it's pretty funny. I really wanted to show you this in the video because it's just crazy, guys. This Brookhaven. There you go. I can climb on everything. By the way, I feel like this is an older version of Brookhaven. But anyway, it's pretty funny. Well, I think we've seen pretty much everything, but honestly, my disaster Brookhaven was absolutely huge. Honestly, I loved it. All right, you know what? We're going to get off this computer, and I'm going to create a Brookhaven from 2015.
And guys, as you can see, I'm in a Brookhaven from 2015.
There are quite a few things missing around me, and I'm going to show you how I created it, and we'll visit it at the end. I hope you're ready.
And here we go. So, I'm in the Brookhaven editor, and I'm going to have to remove most of the buildings in Brookhaven, like the Burger Barn, for example. I have to demolish it.
Maybe it'll be easier with just one click like this. We also have to remove some roads, and there are some roads that didn't exist before in Brookhaven.
So we pretend they're under construction. For that, I'm going to add a crane. Okay, this is a real Brookhaven crane.
I'm going to put it right here, and I'll even add several more. Okay, so now our 2015 Brookhaven is really getting better and better.
Right here, I'm going to put the Brookhaven Agency, the very first agency. This is where Brookhaven started. We'll also modify this building and pretend it's under construction. We'll even remove the top floor. Okay, so now it looks like this. I won't have a choice. I'll have to add a crane, and we'll pretend the building is under construction.
And now, it's looking more and more like Brookhaven 2015.
Well, in 2015, I think not everything that's here now was there back then. So I have a little idea. Well, I think it must have looked like this, or maybe with some sand like this. But I think it must have been like this, maybe with a forest.
Honestly, with a bit of vegetation, Brookhaven must have been really cool. And guys, I'm going to add something that you love in Brookhaven. It's a burger restaurant. Except this time, it's not the Burger Barn. It's the 2015 version of Happy Burger.
And look at what it looked like. Honestly, it looks like a mix between the Burger Barn and the old Happy Burger. I'm also going to have to remove this. So I'm going to have to remove all the buildings here. Maybe even the motel too. But no, we're still going to keep the airport. And what if I kept the building but put it under construction too? Honestly, my Brookhaven is getting better and better.
But in this version, the secret base of the agency here is open, and the agency here will have a yellow logo. Don't ask why, it's just my imagination.
And here, the button is green, as if something has been activated. The gas station will also change color. We're going to change the colors of Brookhaven a little bit. Don't ask me too many questions. You'll see what it's for here. Okay, guys, so now I'm arriving in Brookhaven 2015. No, but what is this, guys? And it's really completely empty. It feels really strange.
Do you really feel like you're in Brookhaven? Anyway, I kind of feel like I'm in Brookhaven because there are quite a few things that have stayed the same. And we're going to start by visiting over there. We have the Happy Burger.
So I have to admit that I don't know this one at all. And it's really strange to see Brookhaven under construction like this. Honestly, it's really beautiful. Here we have the Happy Burger, which should normally look like the Burger Barn.
And look inside. Okay, it's really spacious. There's actually quite a lot of room to sit inside. On top of that, we can already sit down. And look, we have a view of the Brookhaven Secret Agency right over there. Here, inside, we have quite a lot of things in the kitchen. Burgers, fries, salads. And it looks like... Look, it says Burger Barn here.
Okay, well actually it's the Burger Barn. It's just that it says Happy Burger in front. We're gonna check out the secret spot right here. Here it works. And yes, the secret spot works fine. So we can sit here in a secret spot inside the Burger Barn. Okay, I'm gonna go back out. So actually it's not really the Happy Burger at all, but it's actually a mix between Happy Burger and Burger Barn. And it's pretty well done. Honestly, I really like it.
So here, you can even recharge your electric vehicles. And look, speaking of cars, I changed the color of the gas station here. It's green. It looks really strange.
By the way, I'm even going to check out the inside of the secret Brookhaven agency, since I opened the door and even changed several things. Look at the logos, they're yellow. It's really weird to have yellow logos for the Brookhaven agency.
And here inside, look, I activated a button, it's pressed and green. So maybe it changes something in Brookhaven.
Anyway, I'm gonna continue my tour because on the other side we have the secret Brookhaven agency and I even added something incredible. Honestly, I hope you'll still give this Brookhaven a good 10 out of 10 because it's really amazing.
Let's go check out the secret agency and look, everything is under construction over there on the side. It's incredible. Brookhaven 2015.
Here we have the Brookhaven FBI. This is where Wolfpack started creating Brookhaven, and he even made the first bomb here. No, but it's really incredible.
Well, anyway, it really makes me think of Wolfpack, and it makes me think that Wolfpack left Brookhaven, and that makes me really sad. I don't know if it makes you sad too to know that Wolfpack is no longer in Brookhaven.
Alright, we're going to check out the top floor just above. And here, this is the Brookhaven Town Hall. The very first Town Hall. By the way, I just thought if Wolfpack created Brookhaven a very long time ago, do you think that at Mr. Brookhaven's house, well, was he there or not? Or was it just Mr. Brookhaven? By the way, wait, whose photo is that? No, there wasn't a photo. It says FBI. We're still going to check out Mr. Brookhaven's house? Maybe there's a secret over there. Okay, I'm almost at Mr. Brookhaven's house. And look, I see some people over there. But who do you think that could be? Wait, guys, Mr. Brookhaven is there with someone.
No, but who is the person next to him? There really is someone with Mr. Brookhaven. Look, here's Mr. Brookhaven, and no, don't tell me it's Wolfpack.
It's Wolfpack, guys. Wolfpack is right here. This is really crazy. So there's Wolfpack, and normally it says Brookhaven on his back. And yes, it says Brookhaven right here. This is really incredible. By the way, let me know if you want me to turn into Wolfpack one day.
No, this is really crazy. Right here, there are the 3 best people in Brookhaven. Wolfpack, Mr. Brookhaven, and Darkito. Yeah, I know, I'm getting a bit full of myself. So really, let me know in the comments if I'm overdoing it.
No, but what just happened?
Well, I'm going to go back to the spawn. I've got a big surprise waiting for you over there. Because for me, this mountain, it's not just a mountain.
You'll see, we're going to climb this mountain that I completely changed because I think this mountain is a volcano. And you'll see why and how it's really going to be crazy.
So, we're gonna get closer to the mountain. I hope it's not going to erupt when I get there. Because look, it's really incredible.
Okay, wait, there's smoke coming out. There's smoke coming out of the mountain there. Don't tell me it's gonna explode or something like that. I really don't want to end up, well, dead, honestly. So, I'm going to get closer very slowly. No, look.
There's more and more smoke coming out of the volcano. No, this is really crazy. So if that's a volcano, it means Brookhaven is threatened every day.
No, I don't want to think about it. Okay, let's climb the mountain. I hope I don't die. Okay, it's getting more intense. There's more and more. Okay, I'll be careful. I'm really going to be careful now. No. The closer I get, the more dangerous it is.
I don't know if I'm gonna die if I go in the middle. Do you think I'm gonna die? So this is a volcano. So this is the Brookhaven volcano.
Okay, I'll be careful. Look inside the mountain. It's really scary. Okay, well, I'm not going to get any closer either.
This is really creepy. No, but it was obvious this was going to happen.
Well, guys, I'm dead. There are so many cranes that it makes me want to try one. Let's try the one over there, for example. Let's try to get into the crane. So here we go.
Okay, so now I should be able to climb up. That's already really good. And as you can see, it's a place where the road is under construction.
Okay, so now I'm going to try to climb up.
Okay, so I'm making it. That's good. Okay, so now, if I jump... No, I fell. It's not a big deal. All right, let's climb back up. I hope I'll be able to operate this crane. Okay, it's good. I did it. And now, I'm in the cabin. So to operate it? No, but wait, I don't have any buttons. There's nothing at all to operate the crane. Well, it's not a big deal. This way, we know we can't operate 2 cranes, but I think in the real Brookhaven, you can operate a crane. And I'm going to create my fake Brookhaven. And guys, it's really been a long time since I created a fake Brookhaven, especially with everything I like, everything I want to add, and that's what we're gonna do in this video.
We're gonna add a lot of things to Brookhaven, so let's go. We'll just stand right here and go into the Brookhaven editor. But just before I go, you really need to be subscribed. Let's get started.
Hey guys, I'm now directly in the Brookhaven editor. And since I love the new airport that I added a while ago, well, I decided to modify it directly on this Brookhaven map. And we're gonna add a giant statue right here. So we're gonna remove the fountain.
And I'm going to add a character from Arcoito.
And I'm going to make him huge, guys. Really super big like a statue. We're gonna put him right here. We're gonna make him super big. And we're gonna add something in his hand. And we're not just gonna add anything. Robux? Well, actually, a huge bar of Robux. No, it's really well done like this. And guys, you know my favorite color.
So, I'm gonna change some of the trees to make them orange. Okay, now it's really getting better and better.
Now, we're gonna remove the Brookhaven School. Okay, so that's done. I've made a lot of space, and guys, we'll add something right after. But for now, I'm gonna add a gas station right here. And I'm even gonna add the little shop next to the gas station. We're really gonna make the best Brookhaven.
The best fake Brookhaven, actually. Or maybe I should move this to the side so it doesn't get in the way of the airport. For example, there's a lot of space here.
And guys, I'm gonna add a stadium right here. And now, we're really doing great.
I'm still gonna put an entrance so you can get inside. We're also going to add a police car. Right here.
And guys, I'm changing the color of the roads, and look at what it looks like. It's way better this way, and I should even add a new house in Brookhaven. And we're going to add an improved version of a Brookhaven house. And it's this house. We're gonna put it right here. This house is a big upgrade. Well, you know what? We're even gonna add a helicopter right here. Or rather a flying saucer. That would really work, guys. We're gonna put it in. Okay, now this is really getting crazy. And guys, we're gonna add a phone store.
And there we go. So we're gonna add a Samsung store. We're also gonna add no, bad idea. Instead, we're gonna add my favorite car, and I think we can start this fake Brookhaven.
And guys, I'm in Brookhaven now. No, I'm not here. I'm just right there. Look, really, really tiny.
Well, as you can see, that's my statue. It's right above me, and it's holding a huge Robux. Well, a huge Robux bar. Anyway, I really like the color of this floor. I think it changes things up a bit.
And we're going to try out my favorite car right away. And it's this one. Let's go. Let's try it. And I hope that, wow, it's super fast. It's super fast. It's crazy.
Okay, no, it's really crazy. No, I'm skidding and everything with it. This car is insane. Well, guys, we're going to go check out the stadium first. So let's head to the Brookhaven Stadium. Okay, drifting. No, my car. No, I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break it.
Wait, look, it's true that I added a police car. We're gonna try it right now, see if it works. Okay, it seems to work. We can turn on the lights. Okay, I'm trying it out, guys. There are a lot of little buttons. I don't know what they're for. Okay, let's try it. Okay, it works really well. Anyway, it drives really well.
Yeah, we have the soccer stadium. We're going to stop and go straight to the stadium. Hey, car, stop.
Well, it's not stopping. That's okay. Anyway, the football stadium is right here. And look, it's really huge.
Actually, that's what's kind of missing in Brookhaven. I don't think there's a football stadium like this, but I didn't add the ball. No, that's really a shame.
Look, here we have the stands. So we can go straight to the stands. No, we can't sit down. Well, that's okay.
Anyway, guys, this Brookhaven is really different from the Brookhaven we're used to. By the way, let me know in the comments if you like this Brookhaven.
Oh, we're going to continue the tour.
Yeah, because look at everything that's left over there. This Brookhaven is just huge. It has nothing to do with the usual Brookhaven. And we're going to keep exploring, guys, because there are still a lot of things to try out. For example, here, the phone shop. Do you think I can get a phone here? Imagine, I get the latest phone. That would be crazy. Okay, so there are a lot of phones inside. No, we can't take them.
Okay, there's a television screen. Wow, there are televisions and everything. There's Netflix. This is crazy. This is really crazy. No, but it's really incredible. Well, let's get out of here. The shop is really nice, but we can't use phones in Brookhaven. It's not time yet. It will happen one day in Brookhaven. I'm completely sure that one day there will be an update with the phone.
And it would be really crazy if we got an update with the phone in Brookhaven number. Okay, we don't break the cars. That's cool. And look here, we have the airport. For those who haven't seen the airport, I added it to Brookhaven not long ago. Okay, so in the meantime, I'm gonna put gas in my car. So it's labeled Hello, and you can even put, look, gas and everything. It's crazy. Here we have the little shop at the gas station. Okay, well, there's nothing inside. At the same time, it's normal. I haven't added anything.
And just look at how huge the airport is. We're gonna go inside.
It's right here. The entrance to the airport. And we're gonna go straight to get on a plane. Well, we're gonna drive it actually. We're gonna pilot the plane actually. In fact, we're gonna pilot it ourselves, and we're really gonna pilot it well. So the plane is over there. It's true that it's a bit crooked. And for that, guys, we're gonna go straight out onto the tarmac. Here we go. Look, normally we're not supposed to be here unless it's a really small plane. But here, normally we're supposed to get into the plane through these things I added. And we're gonna pilot this plane. We're really gonna make it work. Let's go. We're going inside. Okay, but I don't want to die. I still have a lot of things to try, like the house I added, and especially the flying saucer. All right, let's go. We're going to take off.
Okay, we're taking off. We're taking off. We're taking off now. We're taking off. We're taking off.
Boss, we're not taking off, boss. Actually, we're not taking off at all. But what are we doing? No, we took off, but really far away and way too fast. No, this is nonsense. My plane. My plane.
Well, I'm going really far away, guys. Really, really far. Well, I'm leaving Brookhaven, and it's very, very, very... Wow. Okay, guys. I should never have become a pilot.
This is just crazy. We're gonna try to get back to Brookhaven safely.
Well, this isn't looking good. I have to admit, this really isn't looking good. We're gonna jump. We're gonna jump. We're gonna jump. No, no. Wow, I managed to catch it.
Well, you know what? I'm getting out of this plane and I'm just gonna respawn. Wow, my head. What's happening? Okay, no, that was really a disaster. Really. Okay, let's keep going because I have other things to test, like the house I just added right here.
I have high hopes for this house, especially since... Look, what is it, guys? I didn't even tell you when I added it.
I added it. Do you know which video games this thing is from? If you answer correctly in the comments, I'll drop a like for those who get it right.
And look, it's something from a very, very, very famous video game.
Well, I'm sure you've guessed it, and I won't say anymore. So the house I added is an improved version of a house we know from Brookhaven. The door. Is this a joke or what? I want to go inside this house.
It's an improved version of a house from Brookhaven.
And I think I can get in from the top. I can't get in through this door. Well, let's go this way. I think I'll still manage to get into this house. But wait, I really want to, because it really looks... Okay, I did it.
So now, I'm in a Brookhaven house. Look, you can recognize the Brookhaven kitchen.
Yeah, we have a small bathroom. It's Brookhaven. It's the same. And it's a house you know very well. Of course, in Brookhaven, it's the hacker's house. And here, there's absolutely nothing inside because it's the first version of the house. And before, it's true that on the Brookhaven TVs, there were some strange things. It wasn't what we know today. But anyway, guys, this house is really cool. Except there's not much inside. What interests us the most, I think, is the little pool here. No, I'm kidding. It's not the pool. You need to subscribe right now. And that way, we'll test the UFO right above. Let's go. We're going to test the flying saucer. Here we go. So normally, it works. And I'm not on the right branch here. I'm really not on the right branch. I think there are others. Wow, that's incredible. It's really beautiful. This is crazy. Look, I'm moving with it. Look what happens when I press it. That's so cool. This is crazy. Wait, I'm going to try to get above Darkito here. Come on, here we go, Darkito.
This is awesome, guys. A flying saucer is so cool.
Honestly, normally they add another one, but only for Halloween. And that's a long time from now. It's really incredible. No, my flying saucer. Wow. Okay, he went really far. That's crazy. Okay. Well, guys, let's go back to the real Brookhaven.
And I think we've seen enough of this fake Brookhaven, and I'm going to create a French Brookhaven. And guys, it's been a really long time since I created a Brookhaven.
And for that, we're going to create a Brookhaven from our country. Well, maybe you're somewhere else. If you're in Belgium or Canada or somewhere else, let me know in the comments.
And then, let's go! We're gonna create this Brookhaven. Let's get on the computer and head to the Brookhaven studio. And guys, I'm right in the editor. And we're gonna start by adding the first thing. And we're already gonna start by adding some ads.
French signs. We're gonna change the car dealership and we're gonna add French cars.
Like, for example, a beautiful Peugeot. I'll also have to change the sign right here so that it simply becomes a Carrefour. Well, now it really looks French.
Guys, I think it's time to add something everyone knows. And here is the Eiffel Tower. Well, I'll have to remove the farm that's right here and we'll try to center it properly. And now, honestly, it's beautiful. Honestly, I'm also going to add some French flags and I'll hang the flag right here too. Okay, I'll change the last trees. And look, it's already so beautiful.
Well, I'd still like to add something to the airport.
And it's a plane from our airline, Air France, which normally works perfectly. We'll put it right here. And I think I'm ready to visit this Brookhaven. It's really incredible. And guys, look behind me. There's the Arc de Triomphe. Okay, it's really beautiful. Okay, so honestly, guys, with the French flags here that are completely animated.
Here we have the Carrefour, but I'm already going to need a car to get around. And to get a car, there's a dealership right over there with a car waiting for me. But guys, I didn't just add one. I didn't tell you I added a second one. Alright, come with me. Look here, it's Peugeot. So there you go, it's perfect. It's a great company for cars. And look, I've added another one right here. I'll be able to drive it. Look, wait, do you think I can get it out? Okay, so I'm starting it. And now guys, okay, I'm going to try to get it out. No, no, the doors are locked. Well, it's not a big deal. The car will have to stay here. Because in any case, there's this one right in front and I'll be able to use it. And now, look, it should work. Well, how do you start it? Okay, it's perfect. It's good. I managed to start it. And look, okay, I think I'm almost out of gas. Well, that works out if I don't have much gas. Because I added a gas station without telling you. The sign, it completely collapsed there. Look, the gas station sign is completely collapsed. It was a total station. Well, it's written right here. It's not a big deal. I'll still be able to get some gas. But hey, these things happen. Let's just say it's kind of my fault. I should have thought about the sign. But hey, it's not a big deal. It's on me. That doesn't stop us from... No, my car. It's stuck with the sign. You've got to be kidding me. No, wait. Do you think I'll be able to get my car back? Okay, let's really try. No, I'm going to have to push it. It's not working. No, guys. I can't push my car. Okay, it's fine. And I did it. Okay, let's try to put some gas in right here. I think it's a gas car. So let's try clicking. Do you think I can put gas in? Okay, I'm pressing the buttons. No, I'm pressing everywhere, guys. It's not working. Well, it's okay. Anyway, this gas station is really beautiful. I want to go try the plane right away. Okay, but honestly, guys, do you really think I'm going to be able to fly an Air France plane right here? Well, let's try, guys. That way, we can go visit the Eiffel Tower from the sky. Okay, how do I get into this plane? No, but how do I do it? It's huge. Well, guys, I'm going back into the Brookhaven editor and I'll move directly into the plane. No, but what am I doing with the plane? No. The plane, my plane, my plane. Okay, well, why not? Let's take off from here. I just need my little character. Well, I think I'm still going to struggle quite a bit. But now, it should be fine. I'm in the plane. I'm going straight to the cockpit.
And here we go then. Okay, how do I control this thing? Okay, so that's how it works normally. And now, look, I'm taking off. And okay, no, but I really have no idea how to drive this thing. Okay, it's like this. Look.
I managed to take off. Wait, where am I going now? Please. No, I'm going into space. That's not possible. No, that's not possible. I need to get out of this plane. No, but I've completely left Brookhaven. Look.
Brookhaven is way behind me now, but what am I supposed to do? Guys, well, I think I'm gonna have to respawn. No. I need to get out of here. I need to get back to Brookhaven. I don't know where I'm going right now. This is really crazy. Where am I going now? No. No. Honestly, that was really crazy. Well, you know what? I'm going to go back and get a car. Yeah, because I restarted the server. Honestly, guys, the plane went straight into space. I had never seen anything like that in my life. All right, I'm going to take my car. It's right over there. And look, we're going to see the Eiffel Tower, the real one, the one we put in the Brookhaven editor earlier. And come with me. We're going to try to go really fast because I also added a speed camera in Brookhaven. Yeah, a camera that flashes your speed. All right. No, but that's not possible. No, every time my car is dead. Well, too bad for my car. I just had a serious accident there. And guys, I didn't even mean to. Also, I added some buildings just up there. And look, I added a Carrefour contact. Well, I even added a speed bump so people don't accelerate too fast. And here, look, I added a little French bakery right here. So let's go inside the bakery.
And look, we have a lot of things. Well, not necessarily French, but especially the bread. Look, this is French.
We even have sandwiches that really remind me of mini Darkito. Really, a lot of sandwiches.
Well, I'm still going to try to get something to drink. Let's see if it works, guys. Do you think I can get, for example, some Coke? Even if it's not French, we'll try to get some.
No, it doesn't work. Well, it's okay. I can't get any Coke. But okay, watch out for the door. This is ridiculous.
By the way, I wanted to point out that I also added some French buildings just behind. And honestly, it looks really beautiful. It gives a little village vibe. I should have added a few more.
All right, let's go back over there. And so, too bad for the radar I added right here. We'll never be able to test if it works or not.
And look, right in front of us, we have the Eiffel Tower of Brookhaven.
Because normally it's in Paris, it's not in Brookhaven, and I have no idea if we'll be able to go up inside it. Okay, I also added a nuclear sign.
And apparently it fell down. Well, it's not a big deal. I still had a lot of fun with the signs and half of them stayed upright.
And now, look at the magnificent Eiffel Tower. I would really like to go to the top. Do you think there's an elevator? No, there's no elevator. You know what? It's okay because of course, I have the Brookhaven studio. And I'm just going to come right here to get my little character. And I'm going to put him, look, not on the first floor, but on the second floor right there. And just like that, look, I'm right here. Brookhaven by Brookhaven is really beautiful. Okay, I really can't wait to see what it's going to look like all the way at the top of the Eiffel Tower. Because right now, I'm only halfway up and it's already amazing. But look at the mountain. It's already much taller than me. All right, let's get back into Brookhaven Studio. And now, I'm going to put my character all the way at the top. And look at how high up I am. Okay, here we go. And yes, I'm much higher than the mountain. So this is really the highest point in Brookhaven. Look at how tiny the city of Brookhaven looks with all the blue, white, and red trees. And for, you know what? For the end, I'm going to jump all the way down from the Eiffel Tower. Definitely don't try this in real life because we're on Roblox and we can do it. Okay? All right, here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, and I'm going to create a Brookhaven brain rot style. Now I'm in a Brookhaven brain rot style and you'll see how I created it because it's really amazing. Let's go. We're heading straight to the brain rot style editor.
And guys, we're in the Brain Rot Style editor. We're going to start by changing the character right here, and we're going to replace him with our best friend, Mr. Brookhaven.
And yes, look, he's right here. And here, we're going to remove this little character too. To put, as you saw, the Brookhaven doll, the cursed doll, we're going to put it right here. It's a little big, we're going to shrink it a bit. Okay, that's perfect. We're also going to add some Brookhaven trees in the brain rot style. And now it's really starting to look like Brookhaven. And guys, we're going to add some Brookhaven houses on top. Look, it's really starting to look like Brookhaven. It's really incredible. And guys, look at the 3 houses on top. We're really in Brookhaven. We're going to add a Brookhaven construction crane. We're going to add it right here because we're going to remove this base to add one of my favorite buildings from Brookhaven, the shopping mall. I don't even know if I have space to put it. We'll just move this thing over. We'll put it on the other side. And don't worry, the game works 100%.
We're gonna add a Brookhaven bus stop.
We're going to put it in front here to collect some brain rods. So we'll put it here. I think it's a good spot. Let's not forget Mr. Brookhaven's car. I'm also going to add the Brookhaven mountain. And guys, I'm also going to add some Brookhaven stairs to go to the houses. So I put them right here. That way we can go see the houses.
And guys, I think we're ready to try the Brain Rot Style Brookhaven version.
Okay, that's good. So guys, I'm in Brookhaven. No.
In the Brookhaven Brain Rot style? Why is it snowing? But that's not even snow. It's tacos falling from the sky. What is this? Is there an event going on? What kind of craziness is this? And on top of that, there are the brain rots parading around.
And wait, what's that? The events. Okay, we're in the taco event. After that, there will be the galactic crab. Tung 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 sour. And so on and so on. But this is crazy, guys. They are only events, actually. I get it. This is an incredible Brookhaven.
Well, no. So this isn't a Brookhaven. Why am I mixing them up, actually? Because yes, it's true that there are all the Brookhaven event elements, but we're in the style of brain rot. We're definitely in a fake brain rot style that I, of course, modified. And look, there's Mr. Brookhaven's car right here. Can I drive it at least? No, I can't even drive it. That's so lame. Anyway, look, there's an empty base here.
Where's my base? My base. A little base. That means empty base. Empty base. But there are only empty bases. That lucky block. But why does it say my base is complete? No, but I'm not saying that.
Guys, where's my base? No, I must have deleted my base. Here, this was my base. But anyway, look guys, so now I have the mall all to myself. That's so cool.
We're gonna go inside, we're gonna visit it,
No, I can't visit it. But guys, I have something that you probably don't have.
Look, I have all the admin commands. That's right, guys. I'm a new Brainrot style admin.
Well, I can do a lot of things, but the funniest thing, guys, is really being able to fly and to go through walls. For that, I'm going to type the command, noclip command.
And now, look, I'll be able to go through the wall. And I'm inside the mall. It's really crazy. Look, it's really the real Brookhaven Mall in a kind of U-Brawl style, meaning everything is a bit pixelated. It's really wild. Do you think we can... Yes, we can go upstairs. That's so cool, look.
Here, there's even the television studio. There are lots of things. The stores. But I feel like we can't go everywhere. There are a few little bugs.
And look, there's even the video game store here with the PlayStation 5 in a Brainrot style, but it's really well done, guys.
Here, this is the dance room. Look, you can see the Brainrot characters passing by underneath. It's crazy, guys. We're going back down. Anyway, I love my salesman voice. Look, there's even a movie theater. Okay, I'm going back out, and now there's another event. What is this event again? It's changing. Guys, it's changing. There are events every 2 minutes. It's crazy, guys. It's really insane. Okay, what do we have right here? Here we have the houses. Look, there are the 3 houses lined up. So these are the 3 Brookhaven houses that you probably know. Because yes, I think you play Brookhaven a lot, judging by the comments.
If you want me to visit the houses, everyone write the word Brainrot in the comments. Wait, there's a secret Brainrot that just appeared. What is it? They're super rare.
The Astralaret. I have trouble saying it. The Astralaret.
Okay, I said it right this time, guys. I said it right this time. It's always a struggle to say, well, the Brainrot names, the only ones I can say are Tunk Tunk Sa'awa and Brim Brim Patapim. I'm sure you know at least hundreds of Brainrot names by now. Anyway, we're going to the houses, and don't tell me I can't go into the houses. No, look, I feel like I can't go into the houses. Wait, guys. Luckily, I'm an admin.
Yeah, look. I can go inside like this. It's so cool. This is crazy. Look, in Brainrot style. But it's amazing, guys.
This is really the best Brookhaven. Well, the best Brainrot style. Anyway, it's crazy, guys. I love it. Look, we can go in the jacuzzi. I can go in the jacuzzi. It's so cool. It's amazing.
Here we have the yard with another jacuzzi. The pool is, well, not here. There's no pool. But look, guys.
I have a Brainrot style bat, meaning if someone comes, well, I won't do it, but it's fine. Anyway, I love this Brainrot style. Anyway, it would be really cool to have a version of Brookhaven, a real version. There's another event happening. I need to go see what it is. Wow, this is crazy, guys. Look, what's going on? This is incredible.
Okay, no, but right now I don't even know what's happening. This is really crazy. The sky, it changed color and everything. The sky is turning red. Okay, the sky is turning red. This is crazy, guys. I think it's the blood moon. Look, it's the event. That's it. It's the blood moon event, guys. This is crazy. Look, there's the bus stop. I can sit at the bus stop calmly and wait for the Brainrots to pass by one. This Brim Patapim. He's right here, by the way. I forgot. But look, here, there's our friend. Our friend, Mr. Brookhaven. And there, the ghost. By the way, the ghost doesn't have a name in Brookhaven. Do you know his name? And look, guys, I can buy stuff. Wait. I can buy the big suit. Okay.
187 Robux. I'm buying it.
But where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No, I got scammed. It's not here. I paid 2 Robux for nothing.
No, this is nonsense. Guys, I paid 2 Robux and I got absolutely nothing. And look, I'm gonna try to buy the lucky block.
And look, 237 Robux. So where did it go? Guys, I don't have it.
Very much on the way. I don't have it either. No, I don't have it. But hey, luckily all of this was fake purchases. Because yes, it was marked as a test. Look, Giraffacy, Celestic Giraffe, in the Brainrot God version that just appeared. It's crazy, guys. Honestly, I would really love to have them in the real Brainrot style.
Anyway, I can't have a base. And that's really annoying. I would have really liked to have a base.
I'm really disappointed. That's really the big problem. The next event is in 2 minutes too. It's the Galactic event. But it's really cool that there are events all the time. They should add that to the real Brainrot style. That would be so great. Look, Bombardino Crocodilo, but there are a lot of them going by. There really is a lot of Brainrot. Imagine at some point, I don't know, there's a Brainrot version of Mini Darkito. That would be so funny. Imagine a sandwich. What would we call it? Hot Darkito sandwich. That would be crazy. And I'm going to create a hacker Brookhaven. Without further delay, I'm going straight to a computer in my hacker house. And guys, here we go. We're going to create a hacker Brookhaven. So here we go. I'm turning. And then here we go, guys. I'm going to become a real hacker. You'll see.
Well, guys, it's been a really long time since I last went into the Brookhaven editor. And you know what? We're gonna start by changing the sky. And we're gonna set it to nighttime, guys, because hackers, well, they work at night. And guys, I'm gonna add a bit of green because that's the color of hackers. Look. For example, these surfaces here, boom, I'm gonna turn everything green everywhere, guys.
Well, I admit it's going to take a little bit of time. So it's going to take me at least, yeah, it's definitely going to take me at least a few minutes to do it. You know what? For you, it'll only last a few seconds.
Well, I have to admit, guys, it's really taking a long time. So I'm just gonna do this building here. And look, guys, at what I found. All right, I'm gonna make it bigger. It's really small. I found a hacker mask, guys.
Look, it's anonymous. It's this thing here. There we go. It's really scary, guys. You know what? I'm gonna put it right on top of this building. I think it'll look really good, guys. There we go. It's really a hacker building.
Honestly, be nice to me, because I have a hacker Brookhaven. Well, no, I'm kidding, guys. No, but wait, I found something. What is this thing? It looks like some kind of hacker room. You know what? I'll try to put it somewhere. And here? Well, it would look good here, guys. Or maybe instead of the auto shop. Well, you know what? The auto shop. Goodbye, auto shop. Anyway, it's kind of useless in Brookhaven. Let's be honest. It might be the most useless building. So yeah, no auto shop. Come on, guys, let's put it like this. And boom, there's this weird hacker place. I hope I don't get hacked by going there, though. What is this thing, guys? Look, it's a hacker thing. But I have a crazy idea, guys. I have a really incredible idea. You know what? Since Brookhaven is missing some buildings, well, I'm going to use this to make a hacker building. Wow, look, you could think it's a skyscraper, guys. It's crazy how huge this is. That means I hack the houses in Brookhaven. That is all the houses in Brookhaven. Boom, I replace them with this thing, and nobody can have a house. But it's awesome, guys. My idea. Like, guys, look, I'm adding even more buildings, guys. That way, it'll really look like hacker buildings. And on top of that, nobody will even be able to get a house. It's going to be really incredible. You know what? This one, I'm gonna make it a little bigger, a little longer. Boom! That way, none of them are the same size. I'm gonna put a bunch of them everywhere, guys. We're just gonna make sure that nobody can take, there you go, 2 houses. Honestly, it's starting to look really weird, guys. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side, too. Alright, you know what? I'm still going to leave a few spots for houses, and we're gonna try to set up this area. Because it's true, it's a nice entrance. We could make, I don't know, maybe a little hacker building. So, let's remove, there we go, this thing here. And like that, well, it's not some weird supermarket anymore. Man, it really takes a long time to delete everything. Alright, there you go, guys. Anyway, I have a lot of space inside. And look, guys, what I'm going to add. A huge setup right here. Next, guys, I'm going to add some servers. Hackers usually use them. Well, they might use them sometimes. Well, I think so. I'm not sure. But anyway, guys, it's right here. There we go. Next, guys, I'm going to add a money printing machine. Another thing to distribute money. Because, yeah, hackers know how to do some really incredible things. Next, guys, I'm going to remove the fountain right here. You remove everything, guys. Really, everything.
And I'm gonna add, guys, a pirate flag. Because, yeah, they're still hackers, guys. We're still gonna put it here. There we go. And, guys, I think we're ready to test our Brookhaven, guys.
Guys.
I have a problem. I just launched Brookhaven. And look what it's doing. It's showing me a username Darkito. Enter a server ID. But what is all this? No, wait. This can't be. This can't be.
This is really scaring me.
What? Wow.
Username Darkito. Password. No, my password is really there. This can't be. No, but luckily, there are little stars over it. Okay, I'm going to hit enter.
And wow, what is this thing? Teleport to the hacker base. Teleport to the city. So I'm already there and start, Ace. No, but what is this? Well, I'm going to teleport to the hacker base.
Well, no, it didn't work, guys. What is all this? I feel like something's not right here. Anyway, I'm clicking, but it won't do anything. Well, guys. So I reset my character, and now I don't have that bugged interface in front of me anymore. Anyway, I'm really in a hacker's Brookhaven. That's how it started. Can you imagine?
It started like I was almost getting hacked, and I'm just there acting normal. My password is even showing and everything. And I'm not even stressed. It's really super weird, guys. It scares me. Well,
anyway. Here I am in a little hacker room with the thing that's supposed to print money, but it doesn't work. Well, actually, it does work. Look.
Hackathon just printing a bunch of bills. There. It's really awesome. Wait, I'm gonna get on the pile of bills too. Look, I'm throwing them everywhere. This is crazy. What happens if I get inside the machine? No, I'm definitely not going inside the machine. Definitely not. Look, I've put bills everywhere, guys. This is insane. Really, there are way too many bills. This is crazy. Well, guys, anyway, I don't know where they go each time. They just disappear. It feels like I want to get them back. So I'm gonna get on the machine and try to get them back. Come on. Bills. Well, there are bills all over the floor, but it's okay. Anyway, guys, look. Here. There's a gamer setup with lots of stuff. There's a screen, a VR headset, a PS5. It's really awesome. Guys, this computer setup is seriously awesome. Look at the computer. It's running and everything. Look at the level of detail. It's better made than my computer, than my real computer. And also, no, but guys, this is way too cool. 3 screens and everything, can you imagine? It's crazy, honestly. And over here, there are the servers next to it.
Honestly, I love this place. I'm not sure this is where the hackers go.
I think it would be more over there in that thing. What do you guys think? For Echo, everyone really needs to subscribe. We're almost at 200,000 subscribers on the channel. By the way, what should I do for 200,000? Do you have any ideas in the comments? Don't hesitate to let me know.
Honestly, it's incredible. Okay, I'm arriving at a really weird place. Some hacker thing. Wait, is this the thing that hacked me at the beginning? What is this, guys? Look, I see people. I see a tall, strange lady, but I can't get in. Guys, how do I get in there? Actually, they can see me. Look. These are invisible walls. They can't see me.
This is what they see inside.
Well, I'm fine. I'm an admin on the server. So I'm going to enter a command right here and do no clip. Boom. And now, normally, thanks to this command, I can get inside. Guys, I'm in the hacker thing. Look, can you imagine? They're the ones who... sorry, excuse me, but I didn't do anything wrong, actually. Really, I didn't do anything wrong.
But why did I die? Well, the good thing about NoClip is that now I can walk around all of Brookhaven and look at these big buildings made of zeros and ones, guys. Computer buildings. Nah, this is crazy. They're really beautiful, guys. Well, I'm gonna go back here, guys, and I really hope I'll find an explanation for this thing.
Please, don't kill me. I'm going to go see the big lady who's really not very pretty back there. What does she want from me? Well, guys, she's not killing me. Maybe I'm friends with the hackers after all. This is really super weird.
Well, anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna leave this Brookhaven quickly. Anonymous, he's not hurting me, he's not hurting me, he's hurting me. Well, he's actually the bad guy. He's the hacker. Honestly, I don't really trust this Brookhaven, so I think I'm gonna leave this Brookhaven quickly and go back to the normal Brookhaven because, honestly, guys, I'm gonna change my password right away. Honestly, I think I'm gonna change it right now. I'm really super scared right now. Let's go here to the computer. I really need to change my password, guys. This Brookhaven is just crazy. By the way, how would you rate this Brookhaven out of 10? And I'm going to create a Brookhaven Tsunami Brain Rot. And guys, I'm going to create a Brookhaven Tsunami Brain Rot. And for those who don't know what that is, I'll show you before creating the Brookhaven Tsunami Brain Rot.
Let's go. I'll show you what Tsunami Brain Rot is for those who don't know.
And guys, Tsunami Brain Rot is simply this game that you probably know and have already played, I think, on Roblox, one of the most played games in the world.
And for those who don't know the game, guys, look, so this is my base with my brain rot. By the way, I don't know if they're good or not, my brain rot. Let me know in the comments if I have good brain rot or if my brain rot are really bad, guys. And that's exactly what we're going to recreate, guys, on Brookhaven.
Wait, there's no wave here. There's really no wave. Look, I'm going super far. This is crazy. No, there's a wave. There's a wave. I have to move to the side. Okay, this is incredible, guys. So this is a super slow wave. Okay, we can move forward.
Oh, I almost died. I'd like to get something amazing. Okay, I'm moving forward. No, I'm dead. Well, you get the idea of the game. I think a lot of you have already played this game on Roblox.
No, guys, no. Luckily, I'm going a bit fast. Besides, I'm still a VIP. I'm really lucky. That's thanks to a subscriber who gave it to me. He'll know who he is in the comments. Okay, guys, let's move forward. Let's move forward. No, I bounced.
Well, you get the idea. I think we're going to go back to Brookhaven, and that way we can create the Brookhaven Tsunami Brain Rot. I keep dying. I'm so bad.
At the same time, I'm going way too fast. Well, I'm going to buy more speed. Okay, now I'm going even faster, but I'm so bad I didn't even explain to you. What's that? Jump! We could jump.
I didn't even explain to you what the real point is, guys, because it's still important to know how it works. We're going to wait for the waves to pass calmly.
The point, for those who don't know Tsunami Brain Rot, is simply to go as far as possible, guys. And wait, I was supposed to jump over that thing, okay? Actually, I can jump over that thing.
No, that's going fast.
The point, guys, is to go collect Super Brain Rot. Look, for example, this. Okay, wait, let's wait for it to pass.
Okay, we pick up, for example, this thing here. Boom, we take it, and we just have to bring it back, guys, to the base, to our base. So we take it and bring it back.
That's really the point of the Tsunami Brain Rot game, but I think everyone knows how the game works. Are there people who... I almost died, guys, because yes, you can die if you take the wave the wrong way.
Are there people who have never played this game? No. There's a faster wave coming. Okay, so we get underneath, and now we can move forward, and the idea is really to get back to your base with a Super Brain Rot.
And now, boom, I got it back, and I can put it in my base, and now I can place it. Well, it's mainly a lucky block, so we're still going to open it first.
And now,
think I got really lucky because look, it's incredible. Honestly, the brain rot I got is really amazing. Well, you get it. We're going straight back to Brookhaven and we're going to create a Brookhaven Tsunami brain rot. Well, now that you guys have seen what Tsunami brain rot looks like, we're just going to create it in the best game in the world. Yeah, simply in Brookhaven. Yeah. This Brookhaven you see in front of me, guys, you'll see it's going to be completely transformed and it's going to be incredible. Well, let's go create it right now, and I'm really excited to see how it's going to turn out. So, let's go.
We're creating it now.
Okay, guys, so I'm in the Brookhaven editor, and guys, I'm going to start by removing the fountain right here. And I'm going to add a Tsunami brain rot base. Okay, I'm going to put it right in the center of Brookhaven. Well, so I need to rotate it. We're going to put it in the right direction anyway, but why won't it move over? The base is right here. Okay, now it's good, guys, and I'm going to place it just right. Okay, it gets upside down now. We're going to set it up properly.
No, but now I really have the Tsunami brain rot base. It's incredible. Plus, it fits perfectly in Brookhaven. Okay, now my base is really good, but why is there a bench right here? Let's remove it. And the real question is, where am I going to put the wave? Okay, let's not forget to add a brain rot vendor.
But first, I'm still going to add some brain rot. Okay, I'll put Ballerina Cappuccina. I'm going to add a lot of brain rot. And I'm even going to add giant brain rot. Okay, I'll put Mateo right there. I'm really putting all my favorite brain rot in giant form. Okay, Tung Sour, look guys, I'm gonna make him hold a whole tree. There you go, as if he were really mean. There you go, this is really crazy, guys. Okay, now I've added a bunch of brain rot. Now, I think there are still a few things missing. Okay, guys, so I found a wave. I really need to put it right here, guys. Maybe even bigger than that, guys. I need to make the wave huge.
Okay, let's make it a bit bigger.
It's going to take up the entire length of Brookhaven. It really needs to be impressive. Okay, now this is just crazy. Maybe it's even a bit too big. Well, I think we're ready to try Brookhaven. Okay, guys, here we go. Look, I'm in Brookhaven, Tsunami brain rot. It's amazing, guys. Well, I'm going to visit my base first. Okay, so now I really have a super nice base.
Okay, guys, let's climb up. It's impressive, guys. I'm gonna go all the way to the top. We'll see what it looks like from up there, because right now there's some brain rot.
Incredible. And look at the wave. I paused it, guys. And yeah, it's on pause because otherwise I would have died instantly. Guys, because I have nowhere to take shelter. It's incredible, guys, the wave. Look at the size of this wave. It's impressive. I wonder what happens if I go into the wave. Guys, we're gonna jump from the base and go check out the brain rots I placed. It's really incredible. Look, we have the vendor right here. We can sell our brain rots. It's really cool. Look, I can actually sell my brain rots here to the vendors. It's just like in the real game. It's crazy, guys. It's really impressive. And now, look, guys, there are brain rots right here. I don't know all the names. I think this one is the one in the suit. Okay, there are some really nice ones. Okay, well, where did Ballerina Cappuccina go? Well, I completely lost it, guys. I totally lost it. It's incredible.
Anyway, I love this game. It's crazy, guys. It's impressive. Look at the wave. I really paused it. It's insane.
Look, over there. There's my Tung Sour. It's just huge. The Tung Sour. Plus, I think he's holding a pine tree in his hands. I don't even know how to go check that out. Alright, I'm going to try to cross the wave. I hope I won't die, guys. I'm going to cross this wave calmly. Right now, all of Brookhaven is flooded by the tsunami.
It's impressive. Do you think I'll die if I touch the wave?
I'm not dying. Look,
I'm going through the wave. It's incredible. It's the first time in my life that I'm going through the tsunami brain rot wave without dying. There. I'm still in the wave. Look, I feel the wave. It's incredible. Guys, there's Tung Sour over there. Here, there's Mateo. I'm going to look, guys, from above. To see what it looks like, I should go up the mountain. Okay, I'm going to climb the mountain. I'll go see what it looks like. The view of Tung Sour must be impressive. No, but I can't climb the mountain. What's going on, guys? Why can't I? I can't get there. What's going on?
no, I think it's because of Tung Sour.
He must be taking up too much space. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, guys. Well, I'm still going to try to go. Still, I think there's a way I can go. No. There's really a bug. I think I can't get close to Tung Sour. Maybe they're doing this to save me.
No, I'm really disappointed. Well, guys,
we're gonna go back to the real Brookhaven, and I'm going to create a girls versus boys Brookhaven.
Hey guys, we're going to create a Brookhaven for girls versus boys, but wait, am I in a girls or boys apartment right now?
no, guys. Well,
Then we're going to create this Brookhaven right now. Anyway, I hope it's really going to be cool.
Let's go. We're going to create it together, and here we go. Okay, and now, guys, Brookhaven is completely empty. We have to create everything.
So, let's go. We're going to make a boys side and a girls side. This side here will be the boys side.
and this side will be the girls' side. Okay, let's put a cooler pink, and to really make it stand out, I'll have to change the color of the grass.
And so, here's the result. It took me a really long time. And of course, we have the girls' side and the boys' side. Now, all that's left is to add some things, or maybe even remove some things too. For the girls' side, I have a really incredible idea. We're going to remove the farm here.
It's still gonna take me a few minutes to delete everything. I think we're almost done. Every time I delete a place, there are always little details left like this. Look, there's even the secret button. I forgot to remove it. And I'm going to add a Barbie house. We'll put it right here in the countryside.
It's a great spot. Of course, we'll make it touch the ground. There! It's perfect for the boys' side. I'm going to delete the mall. Besides, it's the old mall, so now I really have a lot of space. And I'm going to put several stores.
Actually, there's one really important one. First, I'm going to add a McDonald's. Well, it's true that there are girls who also love McDonald's. And I'm also going to put a phone store right here and a Lamborghini dealership. I don't know if I have room to put everything. It looks like I'm basically making a mall.
Well, I think like this, it should fit, even if it's not very nice.
Well, I think we're gonna have to move some things around. Okay, for the girls, I'm gonna put some attractions. And yes, we're gonna make a little ride pack for the girls.
Alright, for the boys, I'm gonna put a slightly scary attraction. We'll put it over there, we'll see what it is, but it should be really scary.
Alright, I'm also going to put some huge cars for the boys.
We'll put one over there, right here.
We'll even put several of them.
Either way, we'll have options. For the girls, I'll put some nice cars. Maybe even really nice ones. I'll also add some attractions for the girls.
Like the best attractions in all of Brookhaven, and I'll add even more attractions for the boys.
But it's not the same kind of attractions. Here, it's really scary.
There are really some creepy things. We're also going to add a rocket.
So we can go into space.
Even some flying saucers. Well, I also added a new island. Really huge, but we'll check that out in the game. I'll tell you about it later.
And that's on the boys' side. Well, I think we're ready to go visit this Brookhaven because it looks really fantastic. Alright, let's go. Okay, let's go.
So, look, at the spawn point, you have the girls' side, and here, the boys' side.
And here we go. We'll start by visiting the boys' side, and we'll finish with the girls' side.
So on the boys' side, look, right here, we had a Lamborghini dealership. We're gonna visit it, so...
Guys, I hope I'll be able to leave here in my Lamborghini.
Okay, so, guys, why is it...
Do you think it's open? Let's press the green button. Yes, it's open. Look, I can go inside, but honestly, it's really badly done. Here, honestly, I think a girl might have done it better inside.
And look, you can drive it. It works. It puts a message in the middle. Okay, let's try to start it. No, it's not working. Guys, look, I'm trying to drive it and I can barely move the wheels. I don't understand how this works, how I can drive it. It's impossible. It says control here. And look, so normally, maybe there are some buttons. I absolutely don't understand anything about the controls. All right, let's get out of here. We have other vehicles anyway, and we'll go take a look. In the back, we have the Mac.
Macmoto, what does that mean? No, but it's too weird.
Okay.
The McDonald's here, guys. And look, we've got the burgers, we've got everything we need to make food. Of course, it's not off limits to girls. Everyone can come over here.
But anyway.
So cool. Look what we have.
We have a kids' play area. It's really nice here. I think this is the only McDonald's in Brookhaven that has a kids' play area.
Alright, let's get out of here. And I think I added another store here for phones. So you can buy Samsung phones.
Over there, but it's really well done. Look, we have lots of Samsung phones.
Here, we have televisions.
They don't just sell phones.
Netflix? No, but wait, there's Netflix here. Here, we have...
Okay, so we can pick some shows and hear all the latest phones. Alright, we're gonna leave the store.
Next time, I'll put some iPhones. Yes, you.
Alright, let's keep going and look.
The monster trucks! No, but it's insane, the size of these things.
We're gonna try to get in. Look, I'm actually climbing on the wheel to get into the vehicle.
This is so cool. Wait, I'm gonna try to drive. Here we go.
The vehicle works.
Okay, it works really well. I'll see if the others work well too.
In any case, this one works perfectly fine.
And here I have two vehicles, and here it feels like it's a Ferrari on a monster truck. Look,
let's try to drive it. Here we go. How do I get inside? No, we can't get inside.
Well, guys, that was it. It's impossible to get inside the Ferrari.
I'm so disappointed. We can't get inside. But can we get inside the other one?
Let's try to get inside this one, and yes, it works. Yeah, it's even more impressive than the other one. Look how.
I fell over with it. This is nonsense.
Okay, let's try the rides for boys, because I put the rides on that side. Let's see if I can go on the roller coasters like this. Yeah, it's so cool. It's so cool. They should really add this to Brookhaven, a monster truck. It would be really great to have a monster truck in Brookhaven.
Wait, where's he going? No, hey, don't go. I need you. Come on. No, those aren't my monster trucks. No, this is nonsense. Well, okay. Plus it's picking up speed. Well, this is nonsense. What is that? Well, that's scary, but okay, let's go inside.
Wow, okay. That's really super scary right now.
This is not at all the kind of attraction I was expecting. I just wrote horror, and I end up with things that are even scarier than that.
Than anything that exists in the world, you know?
It's creepy. It's really super creepy. I don't know where I am. There are teddy bears everywhere.
No. If you know the name of this game.
Honestly, tell me in the comments, because this is really scaring me. This isn't catnap.
No.
It's really creepy.
Well, I'm going to get out of here.
That wasn't fun at all. Honestly, it really scares me. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
All right, let's see what's over there. Okay, so my monster truck stopped. That's cool. That way I can drive it to go to the island over there.
And look, here, we have an interaction. Let's go inside. Look, it's actually an amusement park.
Special Freddy night.
Thing or whatever.
No. No, it's really scary, guys. Look.
It looks like a robot catnap.
Okay, we're gonna go inside something. Let's see what happens.
But there's nothing actually. It's just to scare you actually.
So now, if I stay at the door, then I'll go out too. Well, yeah, it's really a super creepy place.
I'm not gonna stay here too long. It scares me. Honestly, I'm getting out of here. I'm really getting out of here. Let's go. We're leaving. I'm gonna take my monster truck and we're gonna go see the rest. Come on, let's go. Anyway, look at the level of detail. Everything is blue. Even the fields, I turned everything blue. And we're gonna go see the island I put over there. Normally I shouldn't sync with my vehicle. I'm sure I shouldn't sync. Look.
I could really go there, and I can't go up with it. No, guys, I would really like to get up there with my monster truck. There.
Yes, I made it. I managed to go up with my monster truck, and look here, I added a military base.
And guys, this is so you can become a soldier. Okay, well, too bad for my monster truck. I'll have to say goodbye to it. All right, let's go. So I'm at the Brookhaven military base, a huge military base on an island.
Well, I guess if this ever happens in Brookhaven, it will definitely be smaller than this, but...
I would really like to go up there. I would really like to get into my military base there. And how do I get inside?
The gate, it's closed.
No. Well, maybe I have an idea. Normally, it's true that military base normally is impregnable. You can't just jump over it.
But yeah, you can't get onto a military base.
Or maybe if you force it a little.
Or maybe, thanks to the Brookhaven editor, I just have to select my character here.
I select it, look, and I can put it in the base.
Come on, Darkito, good luck. I shouldn't be talking to myself. This is nonsense.
Okay, well, there you go. So I'm in the military base.
What I just did was really ridiculous.
I didn't even know you could do that before.
And look, here we have army vehicles, but I can't drive them. Okay, so they're ready to go out and head to Brookhaven. But I don't want there to be a war here.
Actually, look, this is a training course. This is where the soldiers train. They jump from thing to thing like this. Hop, hop. They're way too good.
And inside, the military base is huge. Look at everything we have.
Oh, we have big buildings. I imagine this is where the soldiers are sleeping, maybe? I don't want to disturb them. If there really are soldiers inside, I don't want to disturb them.
Otherwise, I might die. No, but...
We're still gonna go inside. We'll see what's there.
No, it's just decoration.
I'm really disappointed. I thought I could go inside.
Maybe. We'll be able to see the hangars with tanks or armored vehicles, huge things. What are you going to see what's inside the hangars?
Anyway, over there. I think I can go inside the building that's over there. Okay, so now, if I want to press the green button, normally it should... Okay, it's opening. That's perfect. But there's nothing inside.
That's really a shame, and so we're going to check out the building. Over there, here, we have tents to treat the soldiers. And over there are more little houses. I guess maybe that's where they sleep. Finally. Okay, look, we can actually go inside the building.
But the doors, they're tiny. It looks like the soldiers are small, even though they're huge. Okay, I can go in and look. There are military uniforms. What? No, but I'm really a soldier. This is too funny. Okay, look. Now I have a military uniform. Actually, this is really crazy, guys. Honestly, it's way too cool. Well, I want to get out of here. I have no idea which army this is, and I'm pretty sure it's a real army.
Honestly, this is crazy. You can really change your appearance just like that. And you can even add a bulletproof vest. Can I add it?
No, I can't add it. There are floors. Look, I'm on the roof. This is crazy. Well, it's not a big deal. If I jump, we're in Brookhaven. We can do it. And look what we have over there. We have a nice little base.
Honestly, I can't wait to check out the girls' side. Because honestly, the boys' side, the further I go, the crazier it gets.
I get it. Here, it's for training.
This is where the soldiers, they train in buildings.
It's hiding them on a field that's almost real. Honestly, it's really well done.
Well, I think it's time to go see the girls' side. And for that, I'm going back to the spawn. So let's go. We're heading to the girls' side.
And look, right away, it's much prettier. It's much more cheerful. We're not talking about war. We're not talking about rockets. We're not talking about... I forgot the rocket. I'd forgotten the rocket. Well, we'll test it at the end of the video. So, look, here we have some cars, but I'm not interested in this one. The one I'm interested in is right here, the Lamborghini. No way, they're so lucky. It's a Lamborghini. No, but what just happened?
I can't drive it, the Lamborghini. It was a fake Lamborghini. No, they totally killed me.
Well, so I don't really have a choice. I'll have to take the other car. Let's go. We're taking the other car.
You press on here.
Whoa. Yes. Okay, it's gonna start. Okay, it's starting.
How do you drive it?
No, but don't tell me it's the same story, that I can't drive it again. Okay, so here, I'm shifting gears, but I really have no idea how this works. No, this is ridiculous. Well, cars, it's not a big deal. Maybe there's something that can make up for it.
For the girls' side, maybe the best thing is the rides. And yes, we're going to be able to go on rides, guys, in Brookhaven.
But before that, we're going to visit Barbie's house, which, by the way, isn't even pink. That's really weird.
Okay, let's try to get inside, but where is the entrance to this house? It must be here. That's perfect. Look, it's the Barbie house, guys. Well, there's a little Barbie house here, but I think that's all. Actually, don't tell me that's the only thing there is. Look, the Barbie bedroom. No, but it's so cool here. Honestly, I love this house. It's really super cool. I'd love to have the same one in Brookhaven. Even the living room is super cool. Look, it's really well made. I love this house.
But what interests me the most are the attractions over there. And look at those amazing rides. So we're going to activate it. Normally, there's a little booth. Look, the little booth is right here and you have to go inside the booth. Press some buttons. So normally you have to press this kind of button here and it will start spinning. Now you have to press some buttons again, maybe at the top.
There you go, like that.
And maybe there's another button to make it rotate vertically. There you go, that's perfect, that's it, look.
It's working well.
And normally if I go inside, I'll be able to turn like this. Wow, that's so cool. No, honestly, this is insane. They should add some attractions to Brookhaven, at least in the summer. It would be really cool to have that in the summer, you know? Normally, in the summer during vacation, we all go to an amusement park at least once. Well, I don't know about you, but let me know in the comments. Here, we have the tournament, Twister, that's what it's called. We're gonna try the Twister.
I hope it doesn't spin too much, but normally it should spin a lot.
So here we go, we're also getting into the little cabin.
And you have to press more buttons. So here we go. We press as much as possible every time. There you go. You have to press a bunch of other buttons.
Okay, so now it's going to spin. Now it's going to spin fast. Okay, look.
I'm gonna try to get inside. Wow, that's so cool. No, this is crazy.
Okay, so the Twister, honestly, I couldn't do it. I hate rides that spin, but I have to admit, it's really super cool.
And now we're gonna try the slide here. So we're gonna go all the way up and we're gonna try the ride.
If it works, honestly, it's a 10 out of 10 for the girls' side. I hope it's going to work. And wow, it works well. It's really funny, actually.
Well, guys, honestly, I love rides.
But there's one thing left to try. It's the rocket. For that, I'm going back to the spawn.
Ugh, I'm in pieces right now.
And heading to Brookhaven Airport. And look at the rocket. It's right here. This rocket is fantastic. All right, let's go. We're going inside. I hope it's going to work well.
Well, already, I can't even get inside. Am I too tall or what?
There we go.
I did it. Look at this rocket. If it works, honestly, it'll be so cool still.
The girls' side, it's still pretty good. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Let's press the green button.
And it should take off normally.
Well, there's no counter. We'll still wait a few seconds.
Well, at some point, it's going to...
Wait, it just closed. But, okay. I'm going to take off. No, I'm going to take off.
We're going to watch the rocket live, just like that.
Okay, look.
Wow, what it's doing is huge. Okay. Guys, I'm taking off right now. This is crazy. Look at this thing.
No, but right now I'm taking off from Brookhaven. And look, from above, you can really see what it looks like. You can really notice the girl's side and the boy's side. And that's honestly way too cool. Visually, it's really awesome. All right, well, let's go back to the real Brookhaven. And I'm leaving this Brookhaven.
And I'm going to create a Brookhaven Squid Game. Guys, I stole Darkito's account. And yes, I stole it. I even kidnapped him. And I'll never give him his account back.
And no, guys, it was me, so did you believe it or not? Anyway, guys, we're gonna create a Brookhaven Squid Game, and honestly, I really got you with this intro. Oh, let's go. So let's create this Brookhaven Squid Game. Here we go. Okay, guys, here we go. I'm in the Brookhaven editor. We're gonna start by cleaning up a little bit here, because, well, Christmas is over, and I'm going to change the color of these things. We'll put them in white like the rest. And you might be wondering, why am I doing this, guys? Because, look, what I'm going to add. I'm simply going to add dormitory beds. That's right, because that's where we spawn, and that's also where we'll spawn in Brookhaven. So it makes perfect sense for me to put this here. Guys, I'm gonna add some little guards. There you go. Now it's really great.
I'm even gonna add the big Squid Game mascot.
We're even going to add a bit of fun with a special card right here.
All right, we're still going to remove the tree that's here in the middle.
There might be something missing here.
Well, look what's missing. It's this thing here. And there you go. Now it's perfect.
Guys, I'm going to add a game between the two arches. Well, I think I would have already lost by now, because look at how long this game is. Even in Squid Game, they didn't make it, guys.
I'm going to change the colors of a few elements a little bit to make it a bit more fun.
I'm going to add some Squid Game decorations, like the Squid Game coffins.
I'm also going to add some Squid Game heads. The triangle, for example.
I'm gonna add one here.
I'm also going to add an element from a game in Squid Game.
From the first season.
Alright, well guys, I think we're ready to try out this Brookhaven. Okay guys, here we go. I had to remove a few things that completely glitched out.
Well, honestly, this statue still scares me. I don't know about you, but it really freaks me out. Well,
Guys, there are plenty of things to go see. And just look at these people. They look really scary.
what's that back there? There's something weird, guys.
Look, what's he doing over there? And to all my friends, I wasn't ready, but now I'm completely glitched. I'm a character, but I'm not even moving my arms. Well, guys, it's okay.
We're still gonna respawn. Okay, well, I'm a little better like this, guys.
And before we try, there's the glass thing up there. I really need to go check out the game I set up, guys. Guys, I set up a game. The 1, 2, 3. Red light, green light, and yes, I set it up on the other side, on Brookhaven. Well,
I have all of Brookhaven. Come on.
Guys, let's cross, guys. So here we go. By the way, honestly, the theme is done really well. I don't know if you noticed the colors I used. Okay, guys, I think I'm about to arrive. Look, this is the set, guys. But I'm on the other side. I absolutely have to go inside, guys. I have to go see what it looks like inside. Anyway, I don't know if you've already seen the Squid Game series. Let me know in the comments.
But honestly, guys, it's really scary at times. I wouldn't want to be in their place.
It's really crazy. Okay, guys, we're arriving here at the entrance of the red light, green light game. Look, just like in the series.
It's really crazy. Look, this is where we spawn in here, guys. So here, normally, it's supposed to be red light, green light.
And honestly, it's really crazy. Honestly, look, there are the cannons right up there. So if I move, if the game had started...
And if I had moved, well, I would have been completely dead. Guys, this game is really crazy. But on the other hand, the statue, it doesn't have a head anymore.
Why doesn't it have a head anymore? That's weird, huh?
Weird. It doesn't have a head anymore, right? Don't you think this thing is really weird?
Honestly, it's completely ridiculous. Well, I can't wait to go try it. Well, so, my game, guys. So, here we go.
I'm going to die, but this time, well, it's to go back to the spawn. Come on, let's go. Wait, but honestly, guys, this is nonsense. She doesn't even have a head anymore.
Well, look, I spawned on a bed.
And yeah, I didn't even show you. Look, guys, I'm in the dorm. I'm really in the Brookhaven dorm.
Look, for starters, the statue here, honestly, at least it has its head.
And look, here, I put a game. It's something that's in the middle. While we're licking the cookies, you know, in Squid Game, while we're licking the cookies, there's this thing right above our heads. So guys, look, we're gonna go do it then.
The big course over there.
And look, here, there. I put a Squid Game grave. It looks really scary. Well, I have to go climb on the arch to go play my game. In any case, I hope I'll manage to get through the game, guys, because honestly, I think this is really the scariest game of all. Squid Game might be the worst game. I think even, well, let's go. I absolutely have to climb on the arch. Okay, guys, how am I going to get up there, guys? Well, I'll try. If I go through here and jump, it should work. Okay, well, it's working. That's perfect. And now I'm going to get to my favorite Squid Game challenge. Actually, I think it's kind of the worst too at the same time. Look, guys, here. I don't know which one. Okay, guys, I don't know which one to choose. Let's try this one.
It works, guys. I picked the right one. Now, the next one. No!
That wasn't the right one. I have to go back up. Okay, now, guys, let's go again. So, I know. It's this one. The next one. Which one? The next one. The next one. What could it be? Maybe this one. Yes, I did it, guys. Okay, the next one. I'm going to say it's this one. Yes, I'm really good. I'm way too good, guys. Isn't there a little clue, guys? If I look at the glass... Normally, when you look at the glass, you can tell, guys, which one is real and which one is fake. Okay, I have no idea. But, well, I mean, I think it's this one. I'm too good. Guys, I managed to get quite a few right. Well, there's no one to help me, but anyway, I have to do it myself. So the next one, I think it's this one too.
Man, I'm so lucky, guys. This is really crazy. Look, come on, let's try again this one. And
no. Well, it's good that I still have a little bit of memory left. Okay, now, where could it be?
Maybe this one?
No, I'm terrible. That's not possible. Guys, honestly, guys, it's impossible to do what I just did.
Completely. Well, honestly, whoever manages to do it, that would really be something.
There's something, guys, over there on the ground. Look, there's something on the ground. What is that thing? Did I put something on the ground? I never put that there. What is that? Why is there a card, guys? Do you think I should take it or not? No, I need to quickly get back to the real Brookhaven. Brookhaven. I need to quickly get back to the real Brookhaven now. So guys, do you have, what is this outfit?
Why do I have a number? Why am I wearing this outfit?
No, I know what that means. No, guys, please, what's gonna happen right now?
Are you going to follow me?
No, guys, no, I need to go hide somewhere. You know what? No, not this way. This way instead. Okay, I'm going to hide. I'm going to stay here in the bathroom. Okay, I hope he doesn't find me.
Hello, 456. You absolutely do not have the right to give me anything.
Take it off right now.
Sir, it's over for Mini Darkito, as you call him. Still wondering why you can get out of here? I think you should.
Okay. But wait, what do you mean? Like Mini Darkito? He's not dead. Mini Darkito, fine. It's fine. Okay, alright. I'm surrendering right now.
Well, I'm just washing my hands first anyway, because it's important to be clean. And then, well, if I have to take part in a Squid Game, I might as well be in the best condition.
All right, here we go. Where did he go? Well, that's really weird.
Okay, well, they put the missing fighter in. That's good for me. Well, I'm just gonna go to town. I'm still going to change my outfit. I need to go to the clothing store. A limousine. That's so cool. Well, it looks like it's for me. That's really weird.
Hello, the clothing store, please.
Would you like to participate in the next game? Yes. I mean, yes. Yes, I don't feel well at all. Right now, I'm falling asleep.
Confirmation. I'm sending you number 456 for the next game. You will confirm. You buy it for the next game. You are now a Derby. You will be eliminated. You are a Mini. You're in Squid Game. Anyway, guys, if you want more, don't hesitate to like and subscribe and watch other videos. And yes, I'm finishing, taking you along with Arkito, and I hope you all enjoy Squid Game.